So last night I watched The Blue-Eyed Bandit from 1980, and as always, if you enjoy this, hit the follow button. I upload these every day. This was a new one for me, as I actually found the soundtrack before I watched the movie. This very much forgotten movie has a wonderful score by the fabulous Ennio Morricone, and the complete soundtrack has a fairly recent re-release on vinyl. You can pick one up anywhere online for 15 to 20 quid, and it's something I will certainly be doing. So off the back of that, I watched the movie, and whilst it's probably not fitting of such excellent and popular composition, it's certainly good fun and has some funny quirks. For starters, it stars Franco Nero, and his piercing blue eyes are one of, if not the most important plot point. That's an easy win with Franco Nero fans right away. It's very much Nero in the driving seat here, but young Delilah Di Lazzaro plays Stella, adding sex appeal the Italians loved in seemingly all of their productions, although the lack of nudity was a surprise. It's actually got a genuinely interesting story, with Nero playing Renzo Dominici, an old, tired man who walks with a limp and wears big, thick glasses. However, Renzo Dominici isn't really disabled at all. It's all a show for the workplace, including a wig which shows his hair thinning. It's all one big ruse for the day he finally executes his plan to rob his workplace and escape on a boat to Panama. The actual heist is a bit underwhelming and looks cheap, but the planning prior and the tying up of loose ends after is bloody good, and it had me firmly engaged. It has a very drab colour palette which adds to the mood of the film, and Alfredo Giannetti's directing is solid enough in the only film of his I've seen. You do feel in the hands of a director with a little more pedigree, like maybe a Luigi Bazzoni, this could have been something even more, but I like what I saw and wouldn't hesitate to recommend it. The soundtrack is invariably the highlight, with Morricone allegedly giving his musicians an awful lot more freedom than usual in a rare turn at progressive jazz. It's only 90 minutes and is readily available in English on YouTube. I'll watch it for the soundtrack alone, and Franco Nero starring is a happy bonus. 3.5 stars.